Looks like we're getting a new Prime Minister soon. I run a hair salon and I'm actually paying attention. Let me tell you why. I don't usually have an opinion on politics. It's not what this account is going to be about. But I did read something last week that really struck me, and it now seems quite prevalent to get it out there. I get to chat to a lot of people in the salon, and Westminster feels like a different country, all of 5 miles up the road to the one I actually work in Peckham. Cutting hair, sorting the rota out, organising staff holidays, none of it seems much of a concern to the bigwigs up the road. So I wasn't really following the Labour drama last week. And then I caught one line in the newspaper that really jumped out at me. It said if Andy Burnham gets in, one of his policies is going to be to cut business rates for pubs. And I thought, oh God, here we go. And then slash them completely for hairdressers. Yeah, that's right. They'll be gone for hair salons. And this sounds like a really small detail, but it's the first time I can remember since COVID that any politician has ever mentioned hair salons. And I thought, do you know what? That's a guy that's actually walked down a British high street recently and spoke to shop owners and seen some shutters that probably never came back up again. I feel like politicians operate in a bit of a vacuum, one not really connected to the world that I live in. And here's the other bit that got me. There hasn't been a northern born and bred Prime Minister since Harold Wilson in the 1970s. But after the last few years of malaise, I don't think it can hurt to give somebody else a go.